Valentine's Day 2026 was quite a very, very, very unplanned day. We got up in the morning all happy and ready for our trip. And then next thing, my husband said we're going to sleep overnight. And I packed whatever I could pack because they were going to have the Ihiagwa meeting and he would want to attend it. So this was us on our way. We got to the train station. I changed our return ticket from being returning that day to the next day. The weather was so cold, so we decided to look for hand gloves for my son. We were all freezing, like really freezing, but when we get there, they had none, and my son decided to show his father his best drinks. So yeah, this was us when we had gotten into the train. Um, my little one, I made him to let tell us what he saw outside, which he really did, and it was really fun doing that with him. He was really hyped during this trip because he loved to enter the train. So we got to London Liverpool Street, and in process of looking for gloves, we saw someone like they were trying to decorate for the Valentine period, which was really beautiful to see. London on its own was also beautiful because people were really up and doing. The whole place was busy. We got to this market looking for gloves, but what we saw blew our minds. It was really busy, a lot of things. They sold belts, they sold coats, they sold skirts, gold, whatever you're looking for. Even food shops were by the side. This shop was really beautiful. Like it was really busy. They had a lot of things. I'm sure that anyone who came here to buy or look for something, they must go home buying one thing or the other, or except they have maximum self-control. There is this beautiful hat shop we saw, and I had to try out I had to try some of the hats because it was really nice. They were eye-catching, but unfortunately they were quite on the high side and I didn't budget for that. So yeah, this was me actually trying out the hats here. And I really wanted to get one, but no, I couldn't. So we continued on our glove hunt. We went around the market and eventually we had to come back to the place, the initial place we saw hats, the knits, because that was the only place they sold gloves. This top right there was really beautiful too. So we left the market, went round, and came back into the market. This was really big, like we had to follow another entrance to go back into the same market. It was really big. Arts, whatever you want, I'm telling you, you would find it in this market. So this was this initial knit store we came to, and we got there and got the needs for him. So we entered these five guys and realized that we couldn't use the toilet except to bought something from them. So I saw someone who had a receipt. I asked him for the receipt, got the code, and used the toilet. And we saw a hat flying, two hats connected flying in the sky, which was beautiful. This was us on our way to the Borough Market because I wanted to try out the food, which was the major reason why we came to London actually on that day. So we got here, this market was busy, and we decided to just walk around even when there was no space because if you see in front, it was really packed up. We had to struggle and wiggle ourselves through people. We saw a lot of things, foods that we haven't seen before. We had to see some canned meals. I wasn't able to take their names because everyone was on the go, everyone was on the move. And I'm sure next time I'll come here when it's quite calm, like on a less busy or less occasional day. I even saw dates, I saw fruits, I saw pastries, different types of pastries, and then I even saw cheese, like different types of cheese. It was really marveling to see such amount of different type of cheese. And I saw vegetables, and I also saw a lot of things though. Then I came back to the stall, and these were the beautiful burgers. They were all set out. They were really mouth watering, and we had to get like two different ones. I really can't remember their names, but they were lovely. This was us on our train to West Norwood to attend the Ihiagwa event. We got here, We had to get brush and toothpaste because we forgot to get brush and toothpaste. And we also got wine for the event. And we booked our taxi. The Uber guy came. This was the weirdest drive ever because this guy did not talk to us. Even while we tried talking to him, it seemed as though we were talking to ourselves. We would have to like call his name several times for him to respond. We got to the Crystal Lodge Hotel where we booked. These were the rooms they showed us. They showed us like two-bedroom. Like this was the first one. That was just one double-sized bed with bathroom and toilet in it. And then the next room option they showed us was a double-sized bed and a single-sized bed in it. Is one bathroom in it and a sink in it. But yeah, we ended up choosing the double-sized bed with the single size with one bathroom in it. Yeah, so this is us at when we got back to the event place, the Ihiagwa event. It was really beautiful seeing um people come together. My son was hyped, ready to eat. Immediately we got there, they gave him puff puff, which he was happy about. Yes, so this was when the meeting was done. Food, of course, food is always the call of the day. People came, took their food, said what they wanted to eat. I was among those who served. I had the swallow. I took this. Even that peppered stick. One woman wanted to kill me for taking that. I really did not know what her problem was when there were lots and loads of it over there. But that pepper stick was for like me and my family members. So yeah, this was like dance, dance, dance. People were dancing. A few people came out to dance, people who were free enough to do so. So yes, this was like basically how the event went that day, the Ihiagwa event. See them dancing their Awuri dance. I'm sure like my husband was really hyped. He was really happy, which was good. And then we had to go back to the hotel. We were very tired. I was tired at this point. The next day we slept, we woke up. Even that bathroom, I didn't end up using it. I had to go and use the general one because it looked so small for me. Yes, so this day was really raining the next day, and thankfully, the previous day, the 14th, was not raining. The weather was beautiful. It was just cold. So we got to the train station. This was the waiting room. Our train got here. We got back on the train to Liverpool Street. We finally got there and then made our way to the photo booth where we took this lovely family picture. Then we had coffee and tea. My husband decided to treat us with some pizza, and we went to Italy to have their pizza, but we really did not enjoy it. And you see, this aesthetics beautiful. Then we made our way to Pizza Espresso to have what we usually know, what we're used to. We had that, and after that, we made our way to the train station, got into the train, and made our way back to Norwich. So this was how our one day holiday went. It was really beautiful, and we hope to do this again. Thanks for watching. Bye.